So it's Saturday the 16th of August 2014, and I'm just going to run through a few key indices that I like to have a look at each week just to get a feel for what the markets are doing. And I'm going to start off with the property market using TR Property Investment Trust as a proxy for the whole market. Now this week it's gone up a lot, had been falling away a little bit, but certainly wasn't in a downtrend, and yeah, it's gone up. So property is looking positive. That's UK property, by the way. The Nasdaq, this is the US tech index, so looking good again. End of the week, coming back up to where it had been at a high, so looking positive. The FTSE 250 again ended the week very well, came up towards the average for the year. It didn't finish above it, interestingly. I'm still basically bearish the FTSE 250. I'm not actually short this yet, but certainly something I'd be tempted to do if the price fell down below the 15070 type figure. Could be a good time to short it now, actually. There are a succession of lower lows in place, sorry, lower highs, I beg your pardon, and there are a succession of lower lows in place. This could be perceived as a pullback, and it could go crashing down in the future. It may well pay me to have a short position, a short order ready to go at below this low here. So we'll see. The S&P 500. So this is US stocks generally. They came up a bit this week, which is good. Haven't touched the high of a few weeks ago, but they're on the up. Dow Jones, so this is the 30 biggest US companies. Again, a bit of a rise from a setback, so we'll see where that takes us. Bond markets looking positive, so had dropped back, and yeah, then have been leveling out, and a little bit of positive news this week for bonds, so good news there. Gold still just jogging along, sort of pretty horizontal. So certainly if the FTSE and the stock markets generally go down, I see gold as being a good play. So you know, maybe this is a good time for me to be getting in. I do own some gold miners, which are kind of an exaggerated play on gold. So but no real change in the gold market this past week. FTSE 350. Again, has regained some of the losses that it made the previous week, back up to average for the year. So you could say that this really doesn't know which way it's going. It's you know, could go either way. So we'll see. And the PIMCO bond fund was up nicely this week. So I talked about going long this a while back, but didn't. And of course, I wish I had done. I might go long bonds actually. So. Certainly I'm still basically have a slightly pessimistic tendency about stocks at the moment, but I shouldn't let my emotions influence my trading. FTSE 100 again doing the same, back up to par, so but again no gains, but reversed the losses of the previous week, so just sitting on the fence. The French CAC 40 didn't do much this week, kind of rose and fell a little bit, so ended the week higher than last week, but you know, still in my book this is turning into a bear market in France. Exactly the same for Germany, so finished, you know, below the MA 50 still, and this could be the start of a fall away in Europe, possibly. We'll see. Japan is you know, just weaving around, not going anywhere very much. This week went up a bit from having been below average to being somewhat above average for the year. Couldn't really say. You know, I'd say this is a non-trending market as far as I'm concerned. There's some sort of support here. There's some kind of resistance around here somewhere. So it's just sort of range trading. So you know, to trade this, I would want it to go below here or above here. But if I want, you know, for going long or short. The price of oil fell, so again this is doing the same. Oil isn't really trending, it's just sort of fairly range bound. It did look back in June like it was breaking upwards above a resistance mark that I'd put in, but you know, came back down again, and now it's dropped back down. I suspect it may well fall down to this sort of figure around the 24 mark for the price of the ETF CRUD crud. Crude oil. You know, it could hit that and then come bouncing back up again. Who knows? I mean, trying to read the future here, I have no idea, but certainly doesn't look like it's trending anyway. And that's it for the markets for this week. So this is Andy Rowe on trendfollower.co.uk. So I'll do another video to update you on how my positions are doing. Have a great week. Bye.